My children now.
Oh, you're so cool, Brewster.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
You lied and I died!
I feel a woozy, yeah. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
How's it hanging, Phil?
Not the prime time yet.
Come and get it!
So either put the gun down now, or kiss your ass goodbye.
Let's get this party started.
I agree, Dana. Let's get this party started. So, welcome back to Sledgehammer Horror, guys. I am Ken Sledge, and let's talk horror. So, Ashley unfortunately can't join us tonight. She did have to work, so I had to call in some reinforcements. And I thought, who better than the two best-looking people I know? So, I had the amazing Rob and Kaylee of That Horror Couple. How you doing tonight, guys?
Thank you so much for having
Thanks
us.
for having
We're
us,
happy
man.
to be here.
It's been a minute since we got together, so
I
Yeah.
know.
this is
And
awesome.
thank you for agreeing to do this on such short notice. I was just like, man, I
course.
haven't worked with these guys in a minute, and God
I
damn
had
it if
to-
I don't miss them.
Yeah.
I had to move some things around with my busy schedule, but I was able to make a few phone calls, and here I
Oh,
am.
dude, I've gotten some heat calls and heat emails about you having to shuffle things, so I definitely understand. The people are not happy right now.
I mean, I'm like, hey, I have to be on Sledgehammer Horror. You're gonna have to wait, okay?
They were like, yeah, fuck that guy. So we'll catch up on the chat real quick. We got Ryan. What's up? Doing the Lord's work.
Crazy. What's up, man? The best
He's the
mod,
shit.
the best mod in the game today, man.
He is. He's amazing. What's up, Stewie? What's up, Adrian and Ashton? How you all doing?
Ashton, that's my man, right?
What is
Dorsey.
up? Yeah, Dorsey. Love
Yeah,
Dorsey, man. He's another great mod. He's here all the time.
Yo, he also likes to comment our stuff like a lot, and
Oh.
I appreciate it, man.
He's a legit one, man. He's one of the ones that watches everything, and he really takes it all to heart, and it's awesome, man. He's one of the greats.
Absolutely.
Everybody in the chat is talking. I love it. Georgia heat is finally starting to die down. Man, it's been pretty hot here in Michigan.
Oh, dude.
Here too,
What is it, like
yeah.
110 here? It was-
Yeah, I think it's 111.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
No thanks. You guys can keep that shit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ashley, Chucky will agree for now, but usually Ashley would agree with that.
Yeah.
What's up, Terrell? How you doing?
Out of all the YouTube channels, we're definitely two of them.
Yeah.
We are for sure.
Yeah,
If
so-
there's one thing I know in this crazy, crazy world, it's that we are two of the YouTube channels out there.
Yeah.
For
Out of
sure.
everybody out there, we're two of them.
What's up, Carbonite? What's up, Chills and Thrills?
Yo, what's going
How
on?
you doing?
Oh, is that
Brett Man.
That's Brett Man. That's Brett Man from Good Reel.
Love you, Brett.
He's under an alias.
Yeah, he's trying to hide from us. What's up, Brad? Hey, Amanda. How are you?
What's going on?
I do want to say, if you guys are here and you are not subscribed to That Horror Couple, please make sure you do so. Not only is their link in the chat because of Ryan, but it is also down in the description, guys. So they are not hard to find. Go and subscribe to them. They work their asses off. Always
thank you.
kicking ass. So, what's up, Motionless?
Mostly
Double feature.
Mostly Kaylee. I just she's the editor in the social media. I'm just telling dick jokes.
You're just the pretty one, right?
Yeah. I'm the eye candy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for the donation, Russell. It seriously means a lot. And you know what that means, guys.
Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
Thank you. See, you thought you could hide, but no, Doc Mortis. We know that is the amazing Dice Rolling. Nice to see you.
How you doing?
So I got to know, is Doc Mortis, is this the new
I love the logo.
is this the new alias of Dice Rolling, or you got to let us know, Doc. How are we going to identify you now?
Doc. I like that. Like, what's up, Doc?
Not as much as we love you, you crazy bastard. So tonight, guys, we're going to have a little bit of fun. First and foremost, we want to give a big round of applause to Weapons.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Great job, Weapons. If you haven't seen Weapons, you don't got to tune out. We are not going to spoil the film.
No,
but come on, guys. We just had an original horror movie over a weekend do 70 million worldwide.
Dude,
It's amazing.
and it reminds me of like, I don't know, it left me with a vibe of like horror movies from like over 20 years ago, like kind of like The Ring did when I saw The Ring in theaters, or something. When I left the theater, I was like, there was something special about that. There was something scary about that.
Because it's original, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, there's something different about that. I'm like, but at the same time, it wasn't like they didn't reinvent the wheel, but it kind of was like its own thing. But like,
Yes.
you know, so I was like,
And I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So, like I said, get out of here, you bastard.
dude,
Okay,
bro,
so it is no longer Dice Rolling. It is Doc Mortis.
I'm cool
Love
with
it.
that.
I love that name. I
Yeah.
love that name. Yeah, Terrell, don't worry. We will not spoil the film. I think that, and I can't remember who said this. Somebody had said this on Twitter, and I apologize. This is not something from my brain. This is something that I'm taking from someone else, and I really wish I could remember who I'm plagiarizing right now. But they straight up were just like, horror movies right now are completely saving cinema.
Oh yeah.
And I agree. You have these original horror movies. You have these movies that are coming out. And a disappointing horror movie right now is doing better than 90% of your action movies that are out there right now.
Yeah.
And action, drama, sci-fi, whatever. Horror is controlling the box office right now. And I feel like, especially since COVID, horror has been keeping movies on the map. And it really has been a domination since 2020 of horror, where it used to be, superhero movies. The Marvel movies were what were really keeping things afloat, and people were going from A to B to C to D and constantly going to see these Marvel movies. I want your guys' opinions. What do you think about horror kind of owning cinema at the moment? What are your guys' opinions on that?
I think it's like you said,
Yeah.
since COVID, I feel like, I don't know if it's TikTok or if it's like the short form media, that I feel like I see a lot of more people posting horror shorts, reels, collections, like go to the movies with me kind of thing. And it's always a horror movie that they're going to see. And like the whole summer ween thing is big on like TikTok with the horror slasher movies and stuff. I feel like it's really popular
There's
again.
people like us and you in the chat that like always see horror, but I feel like there's people that are not even horror fans that will check it out also now, like recently.
Like if it's like a mainstream, like Final Destination or something.
I feel like that with like pro wrestling too once in a while. Like once in a while with like pro wrestling, like people will just check it out. Like which, when WrestleMania hits or SummerSlam, you'll get like an outside like influence coming in. Like, and I feel like horror is a lot like that too. Like a lot of times people that necessarily aren't like everyday fans, they'll check this out because especially with Weapons, I see like the cast, they're on the Tonight Show. And they're being interviewed right now all over the place. So like, I feel like Weapons is
mainstream.
It's going to be huge. I feel it's kicking ass at the box office right now, but I feel like it's going to be even bigger. Like, and I don't usually go here, but like I heard it's doing really good on like Rotten Tomatoes and everything. Like it's got almost a perfect score. Like
I'm with you. It's really the only time we ever use Rotten Tomatoes is if we're doing like a versus episode, just for the sheer fact that it's a universal grading scale. So people know it, but it's hard because what people got to remember is anybody can go in there and do a Rotten Tomato score. It doesn't, what I mean? That's just a critic's thing. There's plenty of movies that have great Rotten Tomato scores that I think are awful, and vice versa. There's plenty of movies with awful Rotten Tomato scores. Jason Goes to Hell that I think are absolutely phenomenal. Something else I want to talk about, and I can't go too deep into this. Ashley and I just got a screener the other day for an upcoming animated show on Netflix. It's a 10-episode series. It's coming out next month.
Nice.
The show is called Haunted Hotel.
I heard about
It's from the creators of Rick and Morty. What I will say about this, Ashley and I got the screener on Thursday. It's 10 episodes, half hour each. We finished it on Thursday. We sat in front of our TV for 5.5 hours watching this series. Our review will be out the day that it's released. Guys, you have to check this out.
So
it sounds really cool.
It was totally watchable. You're saying, but you guys couldn't.
Oh
like,
my!
You
I
had to
put it down.
Wow, dude.
It's not perfect. Obviously, there's some like I can't say too much. There's some Family Guy-esque things they do that I'm not into. But there was plenty of moments that I was like it was laugh out loud funny. And this isn't a spoiler because it's in the trailer for it, but they walk in and they obviously it's a haunted hotel. There's ghosts everywhere, and they're booing the lady that walks in, and she's like, "Are they trying to scare me or are they booing me?" And they're like, "Boo!" And he's like, "I think it's a little bit of both." And like shit like that to me, like that type of humor is so perfect. So guys, when Haunted Hotel comes out on Netflix, can't recommend it enough. It was so damn funny. I loved it to death. Now let's continue catching up on the. Go ahead.
Did you and Ashley get that pop up from Netflix? Like, are you still watching? Like,
Oh no, they knew.
Oh no,
They knew we were still watching. They were like, they've been together 20 years. Trust me, they're still watching.
Well, a lot of times when we binge things and we make it through like 4 or 5 episodes, they're like, "Are you still want to go on with this?" It's like, you know how Netflix makes you say yes or no.
Yeah,
and we're
for
like,
us,
yeah.
they're like, "Oh yeah, they're watching. They're watching." Yeah, I love this. I love what you're doing, Doc. Which is it's gonna take me a minute.
It's awesome.
But I love it. What's up, Gene? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. You're gonna love them.
Wednesday's back too. We were watching the new Wednesday episode.
Yeah.
I think we got an episode and a half in, maybe 2 episodes in.
Same with us, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I can never take Steve Buscemi seriously, so that's weird to me. But it's fine so far. We just had to stop because it was like, do we want to do this or do we want to do the Haunted Hotel? And we were like, let's just see if we can get into that so we can get our review done. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you guys, like before we realized it, we were like 4 episodes in, and I was like, this is amazing. We just got to keep going. So I hope they get a season 2.
Are you guys going to review it?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, nice.
We got
your script, your notes. You did your homework, man.
6 pages worth of a review here. Like I said, it's 10 episodes, and we're not chopping it up. We're doing it all in one review. Yeah. So it's going to be fun.
Check that out. It sounds cool.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. I promise you'll dig it.
Wednesday's very visually awesome to look at, though. The cinematography is like, it's Isn't Tim Burton?
Yep.
Yeah.
He directs it.
Dude, it's beautiful. It's just like beautiful to look at. Feels like October.
It does. It gives you that Halloween feeling, and it's amazing to have that feeling back. We're so damn close. I agree with you guys. Horror's been keeping theaters afloat. It's something about the genre. People love the collective experience. What is up, Jerry? Horror's making a pretty big comeback. I'm definitely down for a resurgence. Also, as a side note to Sledgehammer Horror and everyone else, I have no issue with being referred to as Dice. It's an adjustment period. Okay, good.
How about Doc?
I'll probably do it. What's up, Sean?
Doc Dice.
Anthony.
Doc Dice.
Yeah, Doc Dice.
Doc Dice.
It's awesome seeing horror take the reins. Let's keep it going into the fall. Stuff like him and Black Phone 2. Funny you say that. Horror's been thriving. Sinners' weapons are going to be horror. Yeah, I agree. But we've also, I've seen some bad horror movies this year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to drop my pot. Yes! I can't wait to hear it, Amanda. Cannot wait to hear it.
I'll check it out.
We were just talking about this before we went live. Let's dive into this now.
Yeah.
Zach Kreger,
that's what I said to you. He's doing the new
he's going to be working on the Resident Evil movie. It's funny because for those of you that ever watched The Whitest Kids You Know, which was the comedy troupe that Zach Kreger was a part of, one of the other guys, Sam Brown from The Whitest Kids You Know, had Zach on his podcast. And it's so funny. He's talking to him and he's like, you're Zach Kreger, but now you're on my show, because they're best friends. And like Zach talks about the parallels between horror and comedy. And he talks about, he's like, nothing's changed. He's like, when we were doing The Whitest Kids, we'd be like, oh, we don't have enough time for this. We don't have enough time for this. We got to go. He's like, and that direction has gone on to, full-edged film. He's like, I still use everything I learned from The Whitest Kids You Know in my Hollywood films. And I think it's awesome that he's still, and then he brought up Resident Evil. Mm-hmm. And he's like, he was talking to Sam. He's like, us guys, whenever we'd be done filming The Whitest Kids, we were watching horror movies and playing Resident Evil. That's what we did. That's all we ever did. So where this has me excited is Zach, I think, is somebody that genuinely loves the product. So I think that he's going to do his best to keep it as true to the video game as he can. But he did just give us a quote. Let me find it real quick. Resident Evil quote.
That's what I heard. It's going to be. He said he's going to keep it to the original storyline of Resident Evil, which I think is the way to do it. So
he says, Resident Evil movie will tell an entirely different story that is outside of the characters of the game. Let me say this. This is not breaking the rules of the game. I am the biggest worshiper of the game, so I'm telling a story that is a love letter to the games and following the rules of the games. It is obedient to the lore of the games. It's just a different story. I'm not going to tell Leon's story because Leon's story is told in the games. Fans already have that. Those games pioneered something special. The pacing of those games is so unique and effective, and just being locked in with one character moving from point A to point B. Knowing you're going to pass through a gauntlet of terror, and you've got to be methodical and thoughtful throughout it. That's cool. That's cinema. So I want to tell the story in the world of the games that honors the lore of the games, but in a new story.
So it sounds
I
like
absolutely love that quote.
He's going to respect the source material, it sounds like, which is cool. So,
but he's right. We don't need to see an exact adaptation from game to movie. You know what I mean? Like, give us. You got to put some differences in there.
Yeah, dude, that's my favorite video game ever. So, like, and we're also getting I think 2026. We have a new Resident Evil on the way. Resident Evil 9 is coming out. So, dude, I've been playing since '96. So I remember that game, and this is before the internet was what it was. So like, I remember the bus stop every morning. Me and the kids from school would be like, "How far did you get in Resident Evil last night?" It's like, "No, it's this door. You have to go into this door." And we're like, "What door?" And it was so much harder because there wasn't like online walkthroughs and all that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Now I could just Google the answer. You know what I mean? Like, but
back then too, like, I feel really old by the way because my bus stop conversations were Mortal Kombat.
Well, me too.
That's
Same
awesome.
thing.
I remember Mortal Monday, baby. I remember that shit.
Finish him.
But do you remember? And I've talked about this before. In the first Resident Evil game, whenever you'd go to a door, it would give you that cut. You know, that cutaway of the door opening.
Yeah.
Do you remember the one where it did that and the zombie came out?
The front door would do that to you. Yeah, the front door of the mansion.
Dude,
yeah, if you try,
the first time it did that, scared the fucking shit out of me. Like I was playing the game and I saw the zombie and I was like, "Ah! You're not supposed to be here."
If you tried to leave the mansion and go outside, they'd be like, and it would come at you. I think the windows might have done that too. The windows might have done that too.
That was awesome.
And also, like, remember how you would have to take this key and combine it with this key to get the super key that would open that one door? And then it was like, there was also like crazy puzzles in that game that was so like, made you think. It made you think.
It's so crazy how far those games went. Let's not get crazy here, Ashton.
No,
I prefer Barbarian, but I'm really glad that you like weapons so much.
I'd have to watch Barbarian
apples
again.
And kind of like apples and oranges.
They are two completely different things.
I appreciate both, but
they're both very well done.
But they both had that chapter format that he does. They didn't
a different perspective.
Yeah, they
storytelling.
both did that. Yeah, he even. Yeah.
It looks like a good time. Yes, you guys gotta see it. It is. It's exactly like an edgier Hotel
Oh,
Transylvania.
I love Hotel Transylvania.
That's up your alley.
Cute. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yes, Jerry, I have it right down in the description, and I believe Ryan put it at the top of the chat. So please go and make sure you subscribe to them. You will love them to death.
Jerry.
Oh, dude. T. Parker's right. Warner Brothers, they gave us Sinners, Bloodlines, and Weapons. Like, that's a hell of a year for them. And I love... for those of you that followed me on social media, I made a huge post about my love for Warner Brothers a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Because every other studio that hits me with copyright gives me the biggest runaround. But Warner Brothers is always so quick to say, our bad. Like, we'll fix that for you. So...
yeah, we've been through that too.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to get into this yet, but guys, we are going to talk about that movie tonight. I promise we are going to.
Oh, that's you, DC. You like that? You like that stuff?
Oh, Marvel, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't like that they split Wednesday into 2 seasons. What do you guys feel about that? Like splitting it into 2 parts. What are your guys' opinions about
Stranger Things is doing the same thing.
I like when I like to binge, so I get very like I want to see everything at once. I don't like to wait. So,
the other side to that is like nowadays it prevents everybody from spoiling everything.
That is true.
Because there's always that one guy that can binge stuff and just talk about it.
Stay up all night, and then they're like, "This is what happens."
So I think it has its positives and negatives, and it also gives you something to look forward to. But
I guess that's true. But sometimes you kind of forget in between. You're like, "What happened at the end of the last episode? Like 3 months ago when they dropped
previously on, yeah."
I guess.
Well, that's why they're like, well, guess what? I guess you got to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah,
and give us some more views. Alien Earth tomorrow, baby.
I'm so excited.
I'm pretty sure. I don't want to speak for us, but I think we're gonna review.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it
we're-
weekly. I guess.
I think we're gonna review like every episode. So you too?
That's awesome.
Awesome.
I didn't know if you were pointing like I'm gonna do it too, or
No, I'm saying hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
yeah.
I'm a huge
'Cause-
Alien fan, so I'm excited.
I think because are they gonna drop it all at once? Or are they gonna drop
I
like?
didn't look into that. I would think
I think
because it's on
I think
FX,
it's
it's
once a
once a week. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's perfect to just we can do a review
Weekly,
of
yeah.
everything.
Oh, thank
nice,
you so
Stewie.
Yes. Hey Stewie, I just want you to know.
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
All right,
much. That was great.
we're getting we're hearing about it.
Same
Going about
YouTube and Spotify. Hell yeah, can't wait to check it out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll subscribe.
Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day. Lots of love and respect from South Australia.
Ooh,
Who would you cast as the leads if you were responsible to remake the Stephen King film Misery?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What is her name? Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, and I was like, "What is her name?" That's
Where
so
do I know
funny
her
you said
from?
that. She's from Bridesmaids. She's like a She's a
Okay.
comedian. She's a comedic actress. She's really funny.
I don't even know. I gotta think about that, but
Yep.
I'll agree for now. Yeah. What about the guy though? What about the
I'll
guy?
say
that's
Melissa McCarthy, and then for our lead role, trying to think of a guy right now that's not Pedro Pascal, because that's what most people will probably say. Justin Long. Melissa McCarthy and Justin Long.
Why not?
Let's get two
Why not?
comedians
Yeah.
in there, and I think that those two could play off each other really, really well. So I hope, JT, that's a good answer for you. I'll go. Me and Kaylee right away said Melissa McCarthy, and then for my guy, I'll say Justin Long.
That's a good choice. He does really good with like these weird roles, so I would say he could pull it
Yes.
off. Yeah.
The first thing I think of when someone says misery is that sledgehammer to the foot, and the foot just goes.
The hobbling scene, baby.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You got.
February 27th, big day for horror fans. Yep, Scream 7 and Resident Evil 9.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm gonna be on my
Gaming.
on my PlayStation, getting my
Yeah.
game on. Oh, dude,
See, I love this. Flicks Talk family member with these guys. That's JT and Amanda. Amanda's always here, and we love that. We love the fact that you guys come to hang out with us. Like, it's awesome.
thanks a lot. Yeah, it's great to meet you guys.
Me too. It's if me and T Parker agree, holy shit, it's crazy. It never happens. JT, anybody, feel free to promote your links in the description. If you want to put your YouTube link in the description, do it. This is family. I won't be like, hey, this is our stream. You know, we want to build our community. We all should be subscribed to each other and building each other up. That's what community is all about. So if you ever want to drop your YouTube link in the description or in the chat, please feel free. It would never bother any of us. I promise.
Yeah.
A lot of people are preferring. Oh God, don't even get me started, Doc. Fucking hate Universal. Oh my gosh, do I dislike them so much.
I like not that I like it. I hate when back in the day we would be done editing something and then we put it up. It'd be up for like a day or two, and then they have a problem with it. After all the work's done, then they're like, hey.
What's even worse is when they hit you like a couple years later.
Oh, that too,
Like
yeah.
Yeah.
They hit us for Devil. They didn't see that coming on Devil like years later. And they hit from 3 minutes to 28 minutes that whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, you guys owe me royalties then, because there's way more of me in this video than there's clips of Devil.
Yeah.
Like, we ended up winning that debate, but still.
We did Exorcist Believer, a trailer reaction, and it did pretty good. We got like 11,000 views, and then when it hit 11,000, then they were like, "We got a problem with this," and I'm like, "Oh, now you got a problem." I'm like,
Did you guys ever get that fixed?
"No,
I don't think I disputed it. I
didn't
think I
wanna-
just left it alone.
I didn't want to make it an issue,
So I think I left it. Yeah. I don't think I disputed
but like it was like I'm like, "Oh, this is doing pretty good. This is doing pretty good," and
it
then
was like
finally,
what, 3 years ago or something?
I remember it was like 11K, and we
Or
were
2
like,
years
I was
ago?
pretty proud of it, and then all of a sudden they're like, "No, sorry, you kick it in the can."
Remind me when we're done here, and I'm going to send you guys my script that I use for disputing and then appealing. I've never lost. In every
Okay.
dispute and every appeal I've ever done, I've never lost, ever.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, fair use helps big time. So
You're like
me
my
too.
you're like my
And I
lawyer.
think-
I'll be like, "Yo, I'm gonna get my lawyer on the phone."
Yep.
Ken
I
Sledge.
show up with a briefcase. Dun 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 dun.
Ken Sledge.
I think the reason they're doing that, Terrell, is because they want to, when you get to the split, one, they can leave you on a cliffhanger to leave you wanting more. And two, like we were talking about a little bit ago, you wait a couple months, you're like, shit, how'd that end? Well, let me go back and rewatch it. So they're getting the money from you rewatching it as well as the new season. So I think that's why a lot of them do it.
It gets people.
They want you to stay subscribed, I guess, paying for Netflix every month.
Yep.
They're not going to cancel if they know in 2 months that we're dropping the second half of a season. So
It also gets everybody talking too. Like it gets everybody talking. So.
That's insane. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
Alien Earth is once a week. 2 episodes tomorrow, and then once a week. Okay, thank you. What's up, Eli?
Eli, what's going on?
Don't forget to slash that like and buttons and subscribe button to both channels.
Please, yeah.
There's the double feature. Yeah, I was waiting for you to put that out there, Doc. Anyone following Doc's college adventure, they got their final grade back for theater today, 98.92% out of 100.
Congratulations.
So, I feel like I can use your birth name here, Steph. I'm so proud of you. For those that don't know, we talk all the time. I build, when I say that the community I build is family, I mean it. Whether it's Rob, whether it's Doc, we talk more than once a week. You know, we're real, genuine family. We care about each other. We go to each other for problems. We go to each other when we need advice. Like, I feel like a father figure to Doc, where Ashley and I are proud of them, like genuinely proud. And we genuinely want to get updates on how they're doing. And to get those is so awesome. Like, it makes us feel so good because we're so proud of the progress made because we know how much this means to them. So, Doc, I'm so proud of you. I couldn't be more proud of you. Please continue to kick as much ass as you possibly can.
I remember when you announced that you're going to school. So now to hear that, it
went well. It's awesome.
Hearing you're getting results now and good results. It's
great.
It's amazing, dude.
It is. Thank you, Eli, for putting all these links. I appreciate it
Eli,
very
thanks, man.
much.
The support, man. It's like the most supportive community in the world. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I remember this. Pedro was supposed to be in Weapons as Josh Brolin's character. I can't imagine anybody other than Josh Brolin playing that role.
Now that we've seen it,
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was he was great in that movie.
What's up, Gory? It's so funny. I gotta call Ashton out here. We posted our out of theater reaction, and like the first comment was Ashton. It was like, "Damn, old man Grumpy Ken finally liked something," and I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, "It's so true." Like, I haven't liked very much lately, and so to get that comment, it genuinely gave me a smile. So, see, I had YouTube tell me that a video that's almost 10 years old went against their guidelines. Some people don't fight that though.
Well, I don't
bullshit.
I don't want to. If you fight it, don't you get that strike potentially? I don't want that.
If you lose,
you
won't lose.
You sure?
Trust me.
I don't know. I got a habit of losing. So.
Have you seen this face? So do I. But no, like I said, I've never lost an appeal ever, and I've done over 30 of them. Never lost. I'm undefeated. I've got my Undertaker WrestleMania streak going, and there is no Brock Lesnar in sight.
It should have never ended. That should have never ended. That streak.
That's great, Amanda. Thank you so much. And Flix is so great. To be anybody's inspiration for anything is so cool, and I know you're going to do an amazing job. Please, once you have it going, I'd love to bring you on my first horror movie and promote the podcast too. So just let me know. It'd be an amazing opportunity for me to be able to hang out with you.
Yeah, and if you ever want to collab, we're down. Like if you want to get together, talk about whatever,
just
hit
us
us up.
Shit. They're so easy to get along with. Thank you, Sean. We appreciate it very much. I've never been bold enough to fight a studio claim on YouTube. Like I said, if anybody ever needs help with that, anybody, email me, hit me up. I'll do anything I can to help you because we have a right to use fair use. And what people don't get, and I'm not trying to talk down to anybody. Please understand, I'm not trying to talk down to anybody or try, because I've had people help me with this. Rockland Graves, Cody Leach, these guys have reached out to me to kind of help me and give me ideas. And Rockland Graves especially, Evan, he was huge in helping me to do this. But 98% of the time when you get hit by something, it's an automatic flag. Like it just flags it because it's a computer thing and it flags it. And then when you talk, especially Warner Brothers, like when you appeal it and you give them your reason why, they're like, yeah, cool, our bad, we're sorry. And I'm talking about like full on trailer reactions. You know, I've won every trailer reaction appeal I've done because of fair use. And 98% of the time, the studios don't even know that you've been flagged because it's all done through an algorithm. So fighting these is not as hard as people think. Like where you're going to lose an appeal is if you're completely using a whole movie. You know, if you put the whole movie up on YouTube or somebody, one of our friends, Aaron Beauregard, he's an amazing author, and he just did a new audio book for his new book, The Playground Part 2. And somebody put that up on YouTube, and it's not even out yet. Like all us people that did the pre-order, we all got it, and some dickhead put it up on the internet.
That's stealing. Yeah.
Is it okay if I can go knock on Tracy's door?
Yes, that's okay. You can go knock on her door. So some dickhead takes Aaron Beauregard's hard work that's not even released yet and uploaded the whole audiobook onto YouTube. And Aaron just put a big thing up on his Instagram that was like, hey, this is not a fan of mine. This is somebody that was trying to capitalize and make money off of my hard work. That is where you're going to get hit with copyright and it's going to last. That is where you are going to lose an appeal. The shit that we do, we're not going to lose because we're following the guidelines of fair use.
I also thought it was good. Like, I don't know what their problem is with trailer reactions because we're promoting their movie.
Yeah.
Like, most of the time, we're saying like,
Like I
hey,
said,
check this out. Like,
yeah,
you know.
a lot of times they don't even realize that you've been hit. You know, because it's an automatic algorithm click. You know, because that's what I was like, what the fuck, man? Universal, you're not making enough money. You got to take the little bit that I make. You know, but seriously, once I've gotten this, like I said, I sat down with Cody, I sat down with Evan, we did long talks, and they helped me big time. And it's worked. It's worked. I have not lost one since then.
We started doing trailer breakdowns. We just figured that's an easier way around it. Like, we'll take trailer clips and we'll talk about like what we saw, and it's not the same thing. And that's kind of our way around it.
Start doing trailer reactions again, guys. Your next trailer reaction, do it. And like I said, I'll send you my script. You'll kill it. You'll completely knock it out, and you'll be thankful you did because you'll get all that money back.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, that's what we strive to be. And I know if Ashley was here, she would say the same thing. Dude, do not be sorry. That gave me a genuine belly laugh when I read that. Like, seriously. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Somebody pays attention to me. Yeah, from the Goonies, absolutely. I know I concerned some people because I was rather silent for this. No, and it's funny because, like, you've still been here in the chats and stuff. And anytime Doc has been here, we've tried to tell people, like, they're working really hard to advance their life, you know? And I couldn't be more proud. Like, you're going to do something special, and it's going to be cool for us to be like, we know them. That's one of our friends.
Yeah. It's also one of those things you don't want to spill the beans too early if you have like something like you're working on. You want to make sure you get that good score.
You got your ducks in a row first.
Yeah. You don't want to you want to make sure.
I think you should, Amanda. I think you should tell us all. You should break the news here.
News.
They don't make it easy to fight copyright claims.
Breaking
That's
news.
what I love most. It's whenever, they don't make it easy, but it's once you have the guidelines to use, it's cake. I literally have a script that I copy and paste into each section of what they're asking you. And I'll send you guys that exact script. And like I said, Evan's the one that helped me with it. So I got to give credit where it's due. You know, Rockland Grays. He sat down with me. We had a long phone conversation. I was soaking him in like a sponge. You know, and he's a great guy that helped me out a tremendous deal. And if I can be able to share that to other people, I would love to do that. I would love to be able to help our community get better. And Evan's the same way, and Cody's the same way. That's all we want is for our community to grow. I fought the same users over a free song. I remember that. And Doc's been doing the same thing. YouTube's language does get pretty intimidating when you submit. Yeah, you're going to get a strike. We're like, okay, cool.
Did you hear that rule? We can curse now, like even in the open, even in like the beginning intro of like you can curse in the opening minute. But I trained myself to be good, so it's like
Rob tried to stop cursing.
Yeah, so,
I had that little beep sensor thing I put in.
Yeah,
that's a great name, the Horror Scope Podcast.
Cool, yeah.
I dig it. That's really cool.
That's sick. Like I said, you know how to get a hold of me, Amanda. We'll make something happen. We'll bring you on the show and we'll promote it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So now I know where to look. The Horoscope podcast. Cool.
Fucking
Dana White can't.
He's canceling him already.
He canceled Dana White.
Yeah, he canceled Dana. That's brave. One of the biggest reasons I've been glad to follow Sledgehammer Horror is Ken and Ashley are awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marvel. Really, seriously, thank you. If some of the community come up with a script blueprint and then left it open on a blank space, I would love to do that. Like, seriously, if anybody ever needs my help, email me. Message me on Instagram, on X, on Facebook. You know, hey, I need help with a copyright claim. Is there any way you can help me? Send me what you got, and I will send you the script for what because you got to use a different script for a trailer reaction than you do like a full-on review. Like, there's different wordings you have to do for different things. Whatever you're in need of, just ask. I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. I don't care if it's the first video you've ever done or the 13,722nd video you've ever done. If I can be there to help you, please allow me to do so. I want our community to be the best one in the world.
You got to make like a law firm commercial. Like, has your video been demonetized?
Right. Just be like,
contact Ken Sledge.
oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I'm Ken Sledge with Sledgehammer Horror. Have you been demonetized? Let me help you today.
I got the script.
Yeah. That's great.
You can curse in the first 7 seconds of the video now. I love it.
Well, shit.
Let's go, Justin. Yeah, I think that sounds great. It sounds amazing. And yes, that's what I was going to do. Where to go? You're going to kill it. You're going to kill it, man. I can't wait to see what you're doing. I have you on speed dial for that copyright script. You know it. I got you.
It's
Even Jay
exciting.
was saying, let's do it. Have you been victimized by YouTube's fuck-ass copyright system? I might have the solution for you. Oh, man, that's awesome. So now I want to ask you guys, this goes for the chat as well. We're more than halfway through the year. What are some of your most anticipated movies for the rest of the year coming up?
I'm still laughing about fuck-ass copyright. And that's funny.
That's a great name for a fucking punk band.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? We're fuck-ass copyright. This is our first song. It's called Metal Man.
We're the demonetized.
Yeah. That's awesome. What are movies you're excited for the rest of the year?
Oh, a toxic event.
Real quick. So that's what it'll be. You know, you just got to say my name and I'll appear to help you with your copyright like this.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Dallas, to Tokyo.
We can easily just slip your name in there. It's okay.
Ken, you should really make
that was a good one, Stewie. That was a good one.
That should be a video on YouTube. Be like, yo, you should do it.
With that spin?
Yeah.
Inside Colton's house. I'll ask his dad.
If his daddy says yes, you can go in for a little bit.
Aw.
Hey, you need to be home before 8:30. It's in his bath time.
Playing with friends?
Yeah.
Cool.
Since we moved to this new neighborhood, you know, we moved about a year ago. 8:30. 8:30. Yes, ma'am. She's made some really good friends on the block, you know, and I still got to go out and be dad sometimes with all the kids, but we're kind of the cool house around here. You know, people like to come and hang out with Kenley at the Sledge House. It's
Do you say get off my lawn?
Oh, you know I do. Well, and again, for those that don't know, like Ken Sledge, Sledgehammer Horror's big horror movie fan, big baseball fan. You guys all know that. I'm also a big like dad guy. Like my lawn has to be perfect. I love gardening. I just grilled out earlier. I did burgers on the grill.
Ooh, nice.
I work on cars. You know, like I'm always out wrenching on something.
I was
if I'm
talking
not
to you.
doing this,
I was talking
but
to you. I think you were like doing yard work in the middle of one of our conversations. You were like,
I was.
You're like, I got to finish this lawn. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
man.
I was like, bro, I love you so much, but it's about to storm, and I gotta finish the lawn, man. Because I'm that dad that stands on his porch, like, you know, we needed this rain. This lawn was getting thirsty.
That meme, yeah.
Like that's totally me.
Yeah.
We live in the desert.
I mean, I'm also the dad that kids know they can come and talk to if they need help.
That's
Like,
important.
hey,
Yeah.
I need help. I'm scared to talk to somebody. Mr. Ken, can I talk to you? Of course, I'm always here if you guys need me. All the kids know that, but they also know when you're hanging out with my kids, I hold you responsible for your actions. And if you do dumbass things, I'm going to let you know my kids don't do dumbass things. So you don't try to, do dumbass things and influence them to do so.
How old are they? Are they older than
those are mine. Those are mine 100%. Black Phone 2 and him are the most anticipated.
They were
Yeah.
really good. Yeah,
Probably
both of them.
a Toxic Avenger for me because I'm a trauma guy, and there's a new Toxic Avenger. I'm super curious about it. They made Toxie like small in this one instead of like a big giant, so that's interesting to me. What else is Black Phone 2?
I'm really excited for Hell House, but the new Hell House, but we don't have like any screenings near us, so I think I'm gonna have to wait till Shudder. Unfortunately, it comes to Shudder, but I'm excited.
we could drive out if we have to.
An hour? I
might
don't know.
I get it. Well, we're fuck ass copyright system. Prevail to be railed. Yeah, please send it to me. My email's in the description. Social media, very easy to find. I respond to every DM. Please get a hold of me sometime. I would love to read what you got. We want Cross, baby. I believe he was banging her at that moment, Bobby. I'm pretty sure that's when that was happening, which would be really weird then.
Why did I not even know they were banging? I did not even know that.
Dude, Mariah Carey's video "Obsessed" is about Eminem.
Yeah,
I thought that's just because he was talking about her. I didn't know that's because he was.
No, that he wrote a diss back. What is his song that he made back to her?
Because he talks about how he say he wants to bang J-Lo and all that, but
The Warning.
Okay.
He made a song called "The Warning," to Mariah Carey, and he's like, "Well, if I'm gonna make fun of myself, I'm gonna make fun of you because I pre-ejaculated on you," and like, it's just like, holy shit, Em. I didn't need to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you do you, I guess.
8 Mile was a good movie though. I enjoyed that when it came out. It was about he was coming up in the rap scene. It kind of showed like underground rap shows, which were kind of like punk shows in their own way. I kind of appreciated it.
And I try to tell people this because, like, man, I'm sorry, you guys. I got a fucking headache from hell.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've been going through like
I don't have my contacts in, so I got to be that guy for a little bit.
Are we blurry?
I'm reading shit.
Yeah.
Like, I just gotten out of the shower.
You're reading your document.
Detroit, right? Yeah, I'm reading my document for your copyright claim. In Detroit, like, you have the Shelter, which is where M would do his rap battles at. Well, the Shelter is literally, I try to tell this to people that have never been there, it's a basement. It's a basement. And on top of the Shelter, like the above of the Shelter, is St. Andrew's Hall. And your goal when you're at the Shelter is to get up to St. Andrew's Hall. Like when you have like underground punk bands would come and play at the Shelter. Like when Coheed was small, they played there. The Atari Saves the Day. Then they'd come back like years later and play at St. Andrew's, and they'd be like, "Yeah, dude, this is awesome." But going to shows at the Shelter is still so dope, man. Like,
oh yeah,
because it's literally like the size of my studio. Like, it's small. Like, if you're in the Shelter, it's small as hell. But it's like where you start at in Detroit. You start at the Shelter, you work your way up to St. Andrews, and it's cool to see that get. When they brought up the Shelter in 8 Mile, I was like, no fucking. And they made it. The representation of the Shelter is pretty damn good. It's not spot on, but it's a pretty good interpretation of it. And the last time we went to the Shelter, we went and saw Froggy Fresh. We took my son to see Froggy Fresh, and it was so fun to be out there doing that.
Froggy Fresh. I'm not familiar with Froggy Fresh.
Oh, you know Froggy Fresh? Krispy Kreme, the rapper.
Hip hop? No, I'm not familiar with that.
Dude, he's like funny rap. Like,
cool.
He did that. He was on Tosh.0. That I am the baddest of them all. Oh, dude, you gotta check out Froggy Fresh, man. It's hilarious.
Write that down.
I'll check it out.
You guys will definitely love it.
I'll text it to Rob.
I also I like how 8 Mile, it started off with a bad show. He got booed. And then like it just ended with a good show. It didn't show him it wasn't about getting famous or rich or anything. It was just about having that one good show. That's all the movie was about. Right. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. And that's how it is there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's intense. It's Detroit, man. Like they don't give a fuck about your feelings. The Conjuring does look good. That trailer sold.
Conjuring 3,
We saw the trailer before Weapons, and I was like, seeing the trailer in the theater like that, it gave me chills. I was so excited.
How do you guys feel about like the whole series wrapping up though? I think this is going to be the last one, right?
This is the last one in the main Conjuring franchise.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm sure that they'll do more spin-offs of the world. They're still making money, so they'll still do some type of spin-off, I'm sure.
I like all of them.
Oh, dude.
You know,
If I was in any M video, like that'd be a dream for me. I love M, you know. We need to do a watch along, JDev, on your channel of episode 1, season 1 of Dexter. We talked about it, but me, you, and Ashley, let's do it. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is one I'm excited for too. Silent Night, Deadly Night. There's another really good one.
Oh my god! Yeah. Oh, dude, we did a breakdown of on our channel recently of
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Rowan Campbell. Yeah, I thought he was like the perfect choice for that.
I'm so excited.
Perfect choice for that.
Amazing choice.
We saw in Halloween Ends how he started out a nice kid and he turned. Well, who better to be Billy and become like that evil Santa guy? I just think that's amazing. And the original,
it's gonna be dope.
The original, you know about the original causing all that like soccer mom controversy. But with the
dude, people were like
signs.
boycott. Yes, I got my tickets.
Oh, nice.
Again, I'm not doing the thing, but Josh, the drummer from Coheed's a very, very good friend of ours. So whenever they come to town, we like to get together and have dinner and stuff like that. So very excited to go and hang out with him and see the guys. And I love Taking Back Sunday. I've always been a big Taking Back Sunday fan.
They're from Long Island.
About that.
They're from Long Island, where like I originally grew up. Was Long Island. So Coheed played all the time, and like Take It Back Sunday played all the time. I remember seeing them with like 50 people standing in front of them. Like it wasn't a big deal, like to go, you know. But then all of a sudden, like the next year, they were headlining festivals, and I was like, "What the?"
That's so cool, though.
Yeah, good for that, and they're still rocking it, man. So we talked about your guys' most anticipated of the year.
You saw definitely.
Yeah, I'm going to be giving my daughter a bath here in a little bit, but I got to know, what are your top 3 favorite movies of the year so far?
I would say.
Let me go to I'll go to what we reviewed.
Yeah.
Let me go look.
I'm definitely gonna say I was like one of the only people that really, really loved Jurassic World Rebirth. I bought it the day it came to digital, and we rewatched it. I'm a huge Jurassic Park nerd, so I love all of those movies. So that was one of them for sure. I thought Weapons was amazing. I really loved that one, and Together was great too, I have to say. So probably those 3.
Together yet.
Oh, you guys, I want to know what you guys think when you see it.
I know it didn't play anywhere near us. I was like,
I'm sorry. Man. That sucks. Well, hopefully it comes to, streaming soon and you guys can check it out.
Top 3 of the year for me, it would have to be Clown in a Cornfield. I thought that was just a good slasher film. I really did. I thought it felt like modern but old school. Clown in a Cornfield and definitely Together. I thought Together was really well done. I thought that was a good horror movie. And Weapons. It would have to be Weapons because Weapons is. I feel like that's going to stand the test of time. I feel like 20 years from now, people are going to be like, "Hey, have you seen Weapons?" Like, I feel like it's going to be one of those films that just doesn't get old. Like,
and I can agree with that. Mine are Weapons. I think Weapons is up there. And then I would have to say number 2 is a movie that has not been released yet. It comes out later this year. We were lucky enough to do a screener for it, and we did a video, and it's called Your Host. It has Jackie Earle Haley playing the main villain, and it's incredible. I love it. I think it was really, really good. And man, the third might be Bloat. I thought Bloat was really, really good. So I might say Bloat would be number 3. A lot of people like Dangerous Animals. I
we
thought
missed that one. Yeah.
I got it's
on
on
my.
my.
Love to see that one and Sinners.
Sinners. I keep hearing about Sinners. We just didn't see that.
It came out WrestleMania weekend. I think
that's what it was. Yeah, I was like.
Most anticipated is our film Desperate Measures. That'll be out a week from today.
And I just
1 week from today.
I just
definitely check it out.
I just saw it, and I was
so good.
I'm not just saying it because you're my friend, but I was honestly impressed. I mean, you guys, they packed a lot into like 30 minutes. It's a lot. There's
It goes by like really
yeah,
quickly because
there's
it's like really well told.
there's
so.
character development, there's highs and lows, there's good characters, good story. I think it's a crazy twist at the end, something I didn't see coming, and I watch a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, and honestly, Ken, you and Ashley, your acting is really good. I feel like it was well edited too. I feel from like when you guys were like on that therapy couch, from like the wide shot to like close up of your face when you were making a point to like, it was very quick, the cuts, and it kept me involved.
It keeps the viewer engaged.
I felt like I was watching like a real fight go down between a couple. I was like, ooh, okay,
Yeah.
oh.
It was very tense, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you know, and I try to tell this to people because people are like, oh, this is your guys' new movie. We didn't make this movie. Like Michelle Hansen made this movie. She wrote it, she casted us in it, and you're right. Like the score, we were talking about it before we went live. The person that plays a therapist in this movie, Kristen, she's the one that did the score. And when I heard it for the first time, I was like, oh, she nailed it. You know, she completely nailed it.
Absolutely.
And Michelle was so great because she let, and I don't think this is a spoiler, our characters' names are Randy and Wendy. Randy is Ashley's deceased father. Wendy's my deceased mother. And Michelle let us name our own characters. And that was a very special thing for Ashley and I. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys all to be able to see it. Like I said, it comes out a week from today on YouTube. I'm cautiously optimistic. The only thing that I always say, and I even told this to Robbie and Kaylee too, even if you hate it, say it. You know what I mean? Like, I won't be like, oh, you're my friend, you're supposed to lie. No, this is your integrity on the line. You know, I want to know your honest opinion, guys. So when you check it out, I really hope you enjoy it. I really hope you love it. And, man, Rob and Kaylee, thank you for coming to spend an hour with me. Ashley had to work tonight, so I was like, man, I want to spend the night with some friends. And you were the first people I got a hold of, and you immediately said yes, because I missed you guys, and I love you guys. And I'm so proud to watch your channel grow.
I'm so happy. It's been a minute since we got together, so I'm happy to be here. And the chat was like on tonight. I was really feeling the chat.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. Rob and Kaylee, as always, please don't go anywhere. I do have a couple more questions for you. Everybody else, thank you. And also all of you that are talking in the chat about, you know, yourselves and your communities and talking to each other and building each other up. Keep doing that. That's so cool to read. Like, you're here on our channel, but you're building your communities together, and it's so cool. So cool, guys. So thank you so much for doing that.
I also like how they're dropping their projects. They're dropping their projects they have coming out. I think that's awesome. Like, hey, guys, I got this coming out.
Yeah, spread the word.
Dude, like, so we all support each other. It's what we do. So,
well, I got to do the spin one more time.
Yeah.
Joe Henry. Yeah.
I believe in Ken Sledge.
There we go.
Have you been demonetized?
Right. Yeah. I haven't practiced that in the mirror. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I know. It's very rare to see me in my glasses. I just took a shower before we did this, and I didn't feel like doing everything to get contacts and all that shit. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to throw my glasses on because I got a headache.
I think they suit you. They suit you.
Thank you. Everybody in the chat, I love you guys so much. It's always amazing to see you guys, and thank you for being here. Join us again Wednesday. Ashley and I will be doing a tier ranking on horror movie TV shows. We'll be doing 10 shows this Wednesday, 10 shows next Wednesday. Do you guys have anything coming up you want to promote?
Yeah, Wednesday.
We're going to be on with Corey Wilkie's channel. We're going live on Wednesday, I believe. Yeah.
Something else. Too.
Yeah.
We're doing...
No, it's just that I believe.
Oh, I thought we were doing. Oh no, we're doing this since we're doing.
Yeah,
this
it was today. Yeah,
I was like, we got two things. I'm like, we're doing
it
that
was
right.
Me, you dickhead.
All right.
All right, guys. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe to this and that horror couple.
Yeah, please.
And follow Sledgehammer Horror on social media. Those links are in the description as well. But until next time, keep talking horror. Stay what you are, and we'll see you guys soon.